3. How much plastic do you really use every single day? Now just think about the amount of plastic water bottles you've used, the plastic bags. Did you drive in a car today? Because cars have plastic in them. Now plastic is a problem in our society that not many people really realize just how expansive it is. Plastic is a part of our everyday lives, and there's just so much of it at this point that it's starting to become a disaster and a major problem throughout the planet. Now, Americans, for instance, we use 100 billion plastic bags every single year, according to biologicaldiversity.org. Now, in order to make these plastic bags, it uses 12 million barrels of oil, which is a lot of oil. Now, that 100 billion bags just by Americans every single year, they build on each other and they build on each other. And so plastic bags are everywhere. They're like in landfills. When you're driving on the highway, they're floating along the side of the road. Everyone has that designated plastic bag in their house that's just full of other plastic bags. They're a part of our everyday lives. Now, plastic, since it is a man-made material, it does not decompose like natural things do. So, since it does not decompose like this, it takes years and years for plastic to actually go away. Plastic bags, for example, take 20 years, while plastic water bottles can take up to 450 years to decompose. Now, since the plastic's not decomposing, it's just building on one another, and we're just getting these mass amounts of plastic in landfills and just everywhere that we can't seem to get rid of, that it's just really, really bad. Now, according to the World Wildlife Foundation, there are 8 million tons of plastic enters the ocean every single year. That is about the weight of 90 aircraft carriers. Now, with that much plastic entering the ocean, it's just becoming islands and just floating everywhere within the water. And our oceans are huge, so you should be able to find some ocean without plastic, but it seems like at this point we're kind of not able to. Now, when this plastic is entering the ocean, it can make the sea creatures very, very sick. It can kill them, it can suffocate them, because some sea creatures might think that the plastic is food and try to eat it, and it gets caught in their throat and they die because they can't breathe. Or they may just get stuck in the plastic and drown. Now, plastic can also affect the coral in the water, according to the NOAA, aka the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Now, so plastic entering the oceans and landfills and everywhere, there's just so much plastic in the world, and we really need to start to address this problem. And so, please be more cautious with the amount of plastic you're using every single day, and really try not to buy those plastic water bottles, and try to use reusable bags instead of getting more and more plastic bags, because we really need to decrease the amount of plastic that we have on Earth, because soon our Earth is going to become more plastic than Earth.